So did someone at the office put this together for you?
Oh yeah, this was all Ed. I was going to do it on my own because I felt very confident in my abilities, but then as soon as I started putting it together, I realized that it was quite out of my league.
So what inspired you to put together a rig like this?
So first I wanted to play Fallout 76. But then it became quickly apparent that it was a terrible game. So then after that, I wanted to play The Outer Worlds when it comes out, so I'm pretty eager for that. At the moment, mostly I use it for Civilization, which is
This is a pretty overkill.
Yeah, it's a little over the kill for Civ. Although I did see a lot of performance improvement in the later game when normally the processing power starts to lag down just because there's so much stuff on the map. But it's still more of like a machine that I built for gaming in the next 2 to 3 years, as opposed to stuff that's just out right now.
Tyler, do you have a screwdriver?
I think Kristen has one, just let me check.
Okay.
Do we have a screwdriver?
So iFixit told us we had to get rid of all the first gen kits so that they would stop appearing on camera. And Tyler helpfully took one off of our hands for us.
Yeah, I jumped right on that grenade.
I knew I was gonna find something stolen.
It's not stolen if you give it to me.
Did Ed know when he built you this machine that it was going to be subjected to this?
Subjected to what?
I mean, it does sit in a fairly gloriously nerdy place. I'm willing to bet there's a backstory for literally everything in this nook. What's the backstory for this surprise container?
So this was brought to me from one of my friends who I'm actually in a role-playing podcast with. He went on a trip to Japan and he brought back unique gifts for each of us. I believe it is a little spirit animal.
You don't know what it is.
I thought it was a goat.
The Kindle with the dead battery.
Yeah, it's a Kindle that's not plugged in.
You don't like e-ink?
I love this Kindle. That's a cat toy. Obviously, Mycroft batted it behind my computer station.
17 months ago.
Possibly. I enjoy Coke.
Oh my God.
Oh, the original VHS tapes of Star Wars?
Well,
Or, sorry, the last launch of the original
the
ones
original
before
ones.
they digitally.
I had this and my parents threw it away when they moved.
Yeah, I found those in a thrift shop for $3.
What? Do they work though?
They do.
And you have a VHS player.
I do know.
This place has a lot of character. But I'll say this, if you're ever doing like a cleanup Saturday or something, call me, I'd be happy to help.
Yeah, I'll call you when I need to paint the walls.
First Dennis, now Brandon. Taryn was like, oh, I didn't know you paint walls. I would have had you come paint my walls. It's like, it's not actually a service I offer. So we've had some good ones so far, but Jono's promises to be the cutest of our setup tours today. Not because Jono is particularly cute, sorry Jono, but because he has a new puppy. Oh my goodness, you can pick her up?
Yep. She's 52 pounds of love.
You were almost Chow.
It was a male dog. I was gonna call it Subway.
From like community, like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You got it.
So I'm liking the setup here overall. You've got the whiteboard for the organization. You got the DualShock controller over there. Do you actually use that for PC gaming? Is that why it's there?
No, for PS4, I used to have it over here, but I don't play any consoles anymore. So it's all about PC gaming.
Don't suck up.
Why? So basically enough, just let's say for the monitors, I have the PG-270.
Cadence, quit licking my hand.
It's so cute. And before I actually started working here, I actually watched your review on it, and I was like, gotta get it.
Now you're definitely getting some marks off for your other monitor because the viewing angles on that are so bad, I thought you had a privacy filter.
Yeah, so this one is based enough I don't even know how old this is. I think it's about like 6, 7 years ago. But I keep it vertical because every time I do like any spreadsheets, Excel, or when I do my after or before work kind of stock trading, it's all nice and vertical for my charts.
I am liking the desk pad here. Mm-hmm. Not bad.
Oh, geez, Rick.
Pretty good, I'm liking it. All right, but we're gonna have to move it out of the way so we can admire the setup here. This is from the office, isn't it?
Yep, and so I got it at a super good price.
How much did you end up paying for this?
200.
Really? For the Lee & Lee desk?
I was actually prepared to pay $500, Tyler.
And you've got a pretty sick rig in here. So that looks like an RTX 2080?
Yeah, 2080 Ti.
2080 Ti.
I was trying to play Anno with you guys one time, and it would just not work. So I had to upgrade.
And then what are we looking at for CPU here?
So that's 8700K, not overclocked because I just don't feel like bothering with that. So right now I have the H150i from Corsair, but I did change the fans from the stock ones to the ML120s, just because RGB, and I like the feature depth of maglev. I got them on sale. It was like, I think it was on Newegg for like $40 or 3.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I am venture enough, maybe in 2-3 months, doing a full custom water cooling on it.
That's the sound of a quality water bottle dropping on the floor.
It's super good.
LTTstore.com.
Yeah.
Why do you need it so quiet?
I don't know, I just want to do custom water cooling.
You're one of the only ones that has paid much attention to their sound setup, though.
I had to do that because my old Logic.
LTTstore.com. But your gaming rig is only part of your overall computer setup, is that right?
Yes, it is, yeah.
So this is sort of the media and entertainment hub. Now, are you unironically using an Xbox One Kinect? If I find any dance games over here, Jono.
I don't think so.
So even this one looks like a pretty banging machine here. So you got an NHD 15 in here, Z370, so this is probably what, like a 7700K or?
That's a 8600K.
An 8600K, and then you've got a 1080 Ti in here.
Yeah.
This is your secondary machine?
It's for the wife. We originally built this for Fallout 76, but we all know how that turned out.
That's the second time we've heard that today.
Yeah.
You played Breath of the Wild
Yeah.
and then didn't touch it again.
I haven't finished it yet.
You haven't finished Breath of the Wild?
It's just, it got so good, I didn't want it to end.
Now why do you have two PS4s?
Oh, because Jillian and I could play like Destiny and multiplayer games like Watchdog as well. But I got those at a pawn shop.
So basically these are stolen goods.
I have no idea.
Sounds pretty stolen to me. Now I did find one thing that was a bit of a cause for concern. Jono, do you have something to tell us?
So I travel at least once a year.
Okay, the first step is admitting that you have a problem.
Oh, okay, that, yeah.
So welcome to the rose ceremony, everyone, except instead of roses, we will be awarding a Maximus 11 Hero gaming motherboard and a Core i9 9900K. This is basically the pinnacle when it comes to gaming, and when paired with the right hardware, it'll basically run anything under the sun at frame rates that will pretty much boggle your mind. And it can be yours if the judges, that's me, select your setup as the famiest. There were some pros and cons to each of your setups. Jake, yours stood out as by far the geekiest. And I mean that in like a very functional sense. Nobody else would have thought to strip down the housing of their webcam to make it so that it'll fit in between the bezels of their vertically stacked ultra-wide monitors. Massive credit for that. What held your setup back was, quite frankly, the fact that I had to touch one of your socks. That was the most disgusting experience I had today.
You went under my bed.
That was the most disgusting experience I had today, and I touched Tyler's keyboard.
I think it was a clean sock, too.
Was it? Tyler, the vibe I got from your space was that you were more than just about, computers and gaming. Your nerdy, fringe, unusual hobbies stretch far beyond just, tech. I kind of feel like, that club in high school with like 2 or 3 members. I feel like you were in that club, and then you were in the other club that was like that club, and
I was probably leading both of those clubs.
with that said, you lost some serious brownie points for how brown my hands were after I touched anything in your setup. Dude, it was disgusting.
That's fair.
Jono, you had the slickest setup. So you've got the desk PC going, you've got the whiteboard next to it. All your controllers and consoles have a place. You've got somewhere to actually keep all of your games and stuff. I felt like you were a little too focused on the dog. You actually lost points for Cadence being a distraction.
But he's so cute.
Exactly. Honestly, when it came time to determine a winner, it was really, really difficult because what it ultimately had to come down to was who needed it the most. The one thing that one of you needed more than anyone else was incentive. Tyler, you're taking home a Core i9 9900K and matching motherboard. Come claim your prize. But stop. Until such time as you take me up on my very generous offer to come and help you clean up your space. When I come over and we take on that place and it is cleaned to my satisfaction, I will hand you your award. Guys, stay tuned on Twitter because it's happening soon, right?
Yep, this is really a prize for my fiance.
She actually kind of needs it more than you. I can't talk about what she was working on, but like, it was really cool. It's NDA, but it's like, But what's not NDA'd is intel.com/gaming. It's a great place to find out. I think I got it wrong though. Leave a comment and tell me whose epic setup you think should have won. Maybe there will be a runner-up prize.
Это видео. It's the best PC есть. Worst.
Okay, so given that everyone at Linus Media Group spends their day playing with and making videos about the latest and greatest technology toys, you'd probably think that our entire team here has like sick AF gaming machines at home, right? State of the art. You'd think wrong. So I had everyone in the company submit photos and specs of their personal setups to me without telling them why I wanted to see them. And some folks were pretty reluctant to show them. I mean, don't you guys trust me? Well, it turns out they should have trusted their instincts not to trust me, because the plan was to pick the worst 3 and subject them to a healthy dose of public shaming. Welcome to the Linus Media Group Wall of Shame, but with a surprise twist. The worst rig, as determined by our highly qualified panel of judges, gets an upgrade courtesy of Intel, who sponsored this video. So let's get this show on the road. Some of the submissions actually weren't half bad, and some of them were pretty darn nice. I mean, let me know in the comments if you guys want to see a follow-up Wall of Fame. Some of them contained totally unnecessary details, like Ivan, for example, apparently games by candlelight, but his was far from the worst. Let's begin our journey with someone that you are just meeting for the first time because he only recently passed his probation. This is Lloyd's setup. He's our new graphic designer / merchandise manager. So to his credit, he has done some pretty amazing work so far for the company, including our new logo. You can let him know what you think of that in the comments below. But brace yourselves, my friends, because this is going to be a shocker. So what do you got? What do you... Oh. Okay. He does win some bonus points because this is some of the most amazing Shadowbox decor that I think I have ever seen. Is this your Game Boy Color?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. And this is your original Game Boy with your red and blue?
No.
Oh. This is a film camera.
That's a film camera.
Okay, so you're kind of a photography nerd?
I am a photographer.
Okay. Right. Because there's so many lenses back here, I can't even tell. You gotta get a shot of this. Look at this. So you have an iMac 5K. How much did this bad boy cost you?
My parents gave it to me as a gift.
Wow, nice parents. So you got a 4 gigahertz Core i7, you got 32 gigs of RAM. This is a pretty tricked out machine, I think, actually.
Oh yeah?
You guys might be wondering how this guy even got a job here. And the answer is, at least he's a gamer.
All the
The Pokemon fandom is real. All right, so at least he gets some street cred points for that. Who's next for the Wall of Shame? Well, I'm gonna give you one hint. as I take off my feet, God damn it. As I remove my shoes to enter his domicile. Yes, my friends, it is Dennis. You might know him as Denny is Hung from his gaming and cooking streams.
Okay, you need 4 eggs. Why is this so hard? Look, I know how to do it.
But when it comes to his PC setup, he comes up a little short. Dennis, do you just not do dishes? Like, are these just, do you use disposable cups for everything?
No.
Oh my God, they're dirty.
I wash them and.
George, you just play a lot of beer pong. It's quite the system for your paddle storage up here. I didn't know you were into boating. Well, at least you're consistent because your kayak setup is every bit as clean and organized as your PC.
Yeah, you will love it.
So here it is. This is the gaming corner
Yes.
of shame. So you got a fake cockroach,
One of the
but you don't know which one.
a lot of money, so I can trade anytime.
Let's see if I can find anything that was stolen from the office.
That's not. Yes.
Why do you have this projector?
Hey, I won that from the kitchen.
Oh, you won that at the
Yes,
Christmas
I
party. Okay, all right, okay. I guarantee
No,
you.
I bought it. I paid for this. I went to Best Buy.
Walk me through your setup.
Okay, so my setup is very simple, very easy. Everyone can do it at home. Basically, steal the keyboard and mouse from your work. I don't know where you work, but and I have 4 coasters that I used to work on my laptop. So the thing,
That's actually not the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
these are like fancy.
Wow, these are like marble or something. Did you steal these from the office?
Look, they match. No,
This is mine. Yeah, this is not Linus Media Group property.
I asked Brandon. No.
So you asked Brandon if you could take my stuff.
He said, yeah, sure, we don't use it.
So this is actually pretty good hardware. Dennis is rocking a 6700 HQ. He's got a GTX 1060. I just found more! No, you stole more stuff! I wasn't even looking for non-tech items. I bet you took all these games.
Oh, it's on the curiosity. Okay, I pay for this.
I reimbursed you! This is the apartment of Laser James.
What's my name?
I probably wouldn't have hired this guy if I'd known the state of his computer. Where is your computer?
Right this way. So you walk past the Google Home and the Chromecast and all the Philips Hue lights and the smart lock and the kitty litter.
It's not about having the greatest spec in the world. That's not what PC Master Race is. PCMR is proper respect for the PC and the hardware in it, such as it is. This is not proper respect for the PC. High performance battling drone. Okay, that's pretty cool. Collecting dust. Really?
I have a Microsoft Surface Pro. That's my daily driver.
Speaking of all your smart home device crap, did you steal this from the office?
No.
Oh, it's kibble.
But you still want me to throw it in your mouth?
Oh, it tastes like dog breath. It's gonna wash out my mouth here. Okay, so you have no room for a gaming PC, but you've got like a bunch of quails. I mean, look at oh wow, what if they get out? Can they fly? Are they wings clipped or?
They probably
Come here, is that one's name?
Yeah, this is
Okay, and you eat the eggs? And is that covered in poo or is that just the
that's
color?
just what they look like.
Okay, cool. X58. So you had a decent rig at one point and you abandoned us.
I stopped gaming. Hey man, I'm married now, okay? It's a different world.
If we fix this up, will you hook it up?
I've actually been wanting to watch less Netflix and play more video games. I think it's a good husband-wife activity.
Do you know how many people out there have socket 1366 chips and would die for a working X58 motherboard and yours is just sitting collecting dust?
Hey, you don't know that it works. You may never leave, Linus.
Oh, oh my God. Okay, so your job for this part is to stand there and look ashamed. Look at, yeah, head down. More ashamed. Thank you, James, that's good shame. We're handing James's machine over to Ivan, who is going to be revitalizing it. All right, bring him in. So, congratulations, James. You suck, but it worked out for you because we just can't have someone on staff who's not able to hone their gaming skills. So we're gonna take this off and, yes! So Intel and actually some of our other partners went all out. I thought we were just getting a CPU, motherboard, and RAM upgrade, but this thing has actually tricked the math right out. So you got a Core i7 8700K, a 760 series NVMe SSD, you got an Asus Strix motherboard, you've got 16 gigs of Corsair Vengeance Pro RGB memory, you've got an H60 cooler, so this is their new upgraded one with the new fans and all that kind of stuff. You've got RGB lighting courtesy of Corsair, and a GTX 1070 Strix from Asus. Oh yeah, and by the way, their hard drive is now Optane accelerated. So you've got two M.2, so even though this hard drive is like ghetto AF, 640 gigs, you should still actually get good loading times off of the games that you put on it. You didn't get a power supply upgrade though, because that was still good enough. So this thing will actually game better than my machine now. And of course, in true LTT fashion, we left the case as is, so you can go full sleeper style. You can actually disable these lights in software if you want no one to be able to tell what's under the hood.
Night, night.
That was awkward.
Sleeper.
Wow, there is no segue on earth that can get me from that awful joke to this. So let's just close this out with some benchmark scores. This machine is looking pretty beast. So for those of you thinking, you know, an i7 is an i7, because technically we did upgrade our i7 to an i7. We'd recommend that you keep in mind how much better a new i7 can be than an old one during Intel's Gamer Days 2018 sale. It runs from September 1st to September 16th, and we'll have more links to details below. But basically, what it is not only one of the best times of the year to get upgraded with gaming gear from top brands like the one seen in this video, but it's also a great way to participate in tons of giveaways and prize draws. So again, check that out below. So thanks for watching, guys. If you disliked this video, you can hit that button. But if you liked it, hit like, get subscribed, and maybe consider checking out where to buy the stuff we featured at the link in the video description. Also down there is our merch store, which has cool shirts like this one, and our community forum, which you should definitely join. I can't. You spent $400 of Intel's money on this? What do you mean it's ugly? You go yourself. One thing I love about Intel Extreme Home Upgrade is that when I give one of my team members $5,000 US, sponsored by Intel, to upgrade their home setup, I learn a lot about them. Like, some people are more into multimedia and others are hardcore into gaming, and still others, like Dennis, spend the money on some really weird shiz.
Charlie, bite him, bite him. That's a bad person.
One of the things I already knew about Dennis is that he knows how to stretch $1. And I can't believe how much stuff you have here, man.
I need a lot of stuff, Linus. My setup is completely... You will see it in a bit.
So you've got a new chair, new desk, not one, but 2 new monitors, complete new gaming setup, and even like, where'd the foot massager go?
Where is it? Here.
The Renko foot massager and the Renko shoulder massager.
You know when you're editing all day, 8 hours a day, it's like actually hurting your neck a lot with your feet. I would like to stay comfort.
Why would your feet hurt from editing videos?
You've been sitting too much. Yeah.
No! What are you talking about? What else we got?
That's
What's the up here?
fan.
A fan.
So I'm not sure that. Nicholas put up the PC list. I was in charge of the comfort stuff, and Nicholas was in charge of PC stuff.
Oh, so it's actually just like
The fans.
Oh my god, why do you have 10
I had
RGB
6.
fans?
White fans. My color thing is white.
You managed to get a 3080 in this budget? You've got a cable tray, you've got, what is this cabinet?
Office cabinet because I need it. I have a lot of stuff to put away.
And the desktop is, how did you get all of this? Did you blow the budget?
No, I did not. I actually stayed within $5,000.
These alone are like $300. What is this, what is StrucTube?
We also have Intel Core i7.
Of course we do, sponsored by Intel. Stream whole upgrade, what is this? These are
Oh my
light
god, this
fixtures?
light cost me $100. My theme is modern, clean, and minimalist.
No, that's Riley's.
That's
thing.
Riley
Use that
sucks.
word.
Look at mine will be more modern and mine's minimalist with comfort.
Yeah, you can't be minimalist with like machines strapped to your shoulders and feet. That's not minimalism.
Imagine this, Linus. I have this shoulder massager with this headphone, so modern and real futuristic. I'll look so cool in it.
Okay, I was able to imagine it up until that last bit. Why don't we look at the current setup?
Okay, Linus, stop. Nothing is stolen from work.
Well, at least some of this definitely came from work. I mean, it's got our label on it.
It's signed out. If it's signed out, it's not stolen.
Okay, well, wait a minute. Hold on. You have...
So, okay, let me explain what happened to this King Racer love that you gave us like a couple years ago at the Christmas party. Look at this. Look
You
at
hear
this.
that? You hear how angry he is about... You know what? Maybe I shouldn't give you anything. Yeah. Why don't I give the home upgrade to someone who will appreciate it?
Just not Razer. Look at the batteries, they expanded, and I didn't realize it
Oh, yeah, look at
till
that.
like last month. And look at here.
Yeah,
It's like,
touchpad's like bowed. So you know that you shouldn't keep that battery in there, right?
I know, but
Like
I
it's
don't
a
know
fire
how.
hazard.
I don't know how to deal with it.
What? It's like 8 screws. You just take them out and pop the thing off.
But I still have my stuff in there.
So?
So now I sign out another Razer.
Why
I
would
don't
you-
know. Alex recommended Razer 13.
Why do you have 2 pairs of headphones?
So-
You're not minimalistic at all, Dennis.
I'm trying to. So this is, I've been using this for a long time. It's a Logitech, what's this? Logitech.
Corsair.
Corsair. Corsair RGB wireless thing. It dies.
I'm so
it's
triggered right
wireless,
now.
it dies.
I'm so triggered right now. Look at this. What kind of monster adjusts their headphones like this?
Oh, what? I guess you have to do it evenly.
Oh my God! No wonder you get.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it.
No. No wonder you get sore. Look at this chair. It's metal.
Plus, I told you, in order to let you understand why I bought so many massagers for me,
Yeah.
you have to try to sit here.
Oh, it looks so uncomfortable.
Oh, so you have a pillow. You can have a
That's
pillow.
not minimalism.
But you have more options. So like you can change you can change the color like from like different season. Like this is more like winter color, and this is the kind of winter as well. And you can
It's
turn
not
around.
winter.
Yeah, it's orange.
Okay,
So,
David, or other David, any David, back me up on this. Is this winter?
Absolutely not.
Thank you.
so let's look at this cable management. Look at this. So many.
Cable
This is
management? Dog. Let's go look at. Okay, let's go.
Let's
okay.
go see my guest room also / office.
Yeah. Oh well, this is way nicer.
What do you mean? It's old Apple stuff.
Yeah, but it's not like
Look at the keyboard.
there's only 1 pair of headphones.
So this is the kind of theme that people usually like, the minimalistic style.
Yeah, and David's desk is a lot nicer, other than that the drawers are all taped together for some reason.
It's the worst desk because this drawer is open by itself sometimes.
Oh,
I think my house is haunted.
Are you sure that it's just not level? Do you own a level? Yeah, it's not level, Dennis. That's why the door's
You are
open.
pushing switch.
I'm not pushing it.
Okay. someone's hiding here. Anyways, this desk needs to go. Like also like
This desk looks really nice.
Sit here.
Well, this
Look-
chair sucks. That's
Okay,
your problem.
the chair sucks. Okay, look at you put your feet. Look at. Do you feel it? Oh, you're too short. This room you can see is like kind of empty, right? Like we need something here to pop the room.
Really doesn't look very empty to me.
I got something to pop the
Desk,
room, Linus.
ugly chair.
I got something to pop the room for you.
To pop the room. Pop the room.
Look at this neon sign I buy. I spent $400. Yeah.
You spent $400 of Intel's money on this?
Live, laugh, yeah.
No, are you serious?
Yes.
Wait, live, laugh, now? How did you afford all of this?
Because I buy this first and then I figure out, oh, what I need for PC. So this is more important than PC.
I'm so sorry, Intel. I didn't know he was gonna do this. That just looks like complete gibberish to me.
What, Lance? You don't understand art. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. You don't want to be on Zoom meeting? Just do this.
You know what the best mode is for it though? That one.
Lance.
Like this is handmade. Look at that hot glue.
This is the part I'm most excited for. That. Look at that.
See, with the other ones, like either it was someone competent like Anthony who I could trust to put together good stuff, or I helped them with their list of stuff. This is the first one where I wasn't involved, and look what happens. Look what happens. Okay, all right, let's get this show on the road. Okay.
Don't
Then-
touch the wall.
I know, I painted your walls. I don't want to fix them. There's nothing wrong with this desk, Dennis.
I don't like it.
How did you get such expensive stuff? Isn't this like $1,000 desk?
Yeah, but this brand is actually pretty cheap. Oh, wait, Lance. I don't have any tools at home.
Yeah, we've been through this. I believe you.
I can call my neighbor. Let me call for deliver tools. My tool guy is here, I think. Tool delivery, see? You don't need to own any tools. Look at this, Lance. This tabletop is so pretty, just like D brand.
Well, it's not just like D-brand. It's
I think it's probably better than D brand.
obviously a
It's a real-
natural wood countertop is better than a vinyl sticker. I don't think D-brand would argue with you about that.
That's true. Look, so pretty and white and clean. I'll be so happy to edit on this every
Sorry, you
day.
told David to roll the camera. Was there a point to this, or?
There's no point. Just I think I love it already.
While he hopefully puts together the desk correctly, I'm gonna build the PC, but since I don't want to sit on his horrible metal chairs, which by the way, oh my God, you have so many of them, Dennis.
What?
You spent $1,000 on uncomfortable chairs?
Oh yeah, I have many of them. But the thing is, I bought them from Facebook Marketplace, so I got a really good deal. I paid $40 each.
You know why you got a good deal?
Why?
Because they're not comfortable.
But they're modern, like comfortable to my eyes.
So I'm gonna build the chair so that I can sit in the chair while I build the computer. You know you have a drill right there. Why are you doing everything by hand? This is gonna take forever.
They don't have the bits for.
Dennis, these are drill bits. These are not screw bits.
Oh my God, I broke it.
None of this is hammed up for the camera. Off camera, it's pure solid gold every moment, just like this. I can't even believe it. Did you just, he's like ripping the handles off his
Yeah.
neighbor's.
Oh, look at that, Lance. They have.
Look at that, look at that. They got everything here.
Is this a men tool?
I know it is. I can tell because it's not yours. Test time. How's this chair? I read a really good review from a user who said after a while it was kind of like sitting directly on the plastic underneath it, and I can kind of see what they mean. I wish the foam was a little firmer. I mean, way better than the metal chairs. You've been in here this whole time and you put in
Lance,
Like,
Lance, first of all,
15 screws.
when we lined up this thing, you didn't line up properly. It wasn't the wrong length. I had to take this apart and readjust it. Your fault at first.
All right,
I
okay,
fixed
good
it.
job. And you're quite sure that goes there?
Yep, 100%.
Why would it go there?
You would do this.
I mean, that's where I would put it, yeah.
But this is facing back though, right?
I would think so. Unless you want your cable management holes coming up in the front of the desk. No, wait, that's not right, because then how do you see your phone charger cable come up?
No, this is the back. Are the holes in the back or front?
Oh yeah, right. Sponsored by Intel. So, we've gone with a Core i7-10700. Dennis wasn't realistically going to be overclocking anything, and for what he's doing, 8 cores is freaking a lot. So this is a perfect balance of like excellent performance and giving him more money to spend on neon signs. Motherboard choice makes a little bit less sense to me. This is an MPG Z490M motherboard from MSI. It's MATX, in spite of the fact that we've got a full-sized ATX case, and it's Z490, which is the flagship chipset that's capable of overclocking and higher memory speeds, which, as you may recall, we did not get a K-series unlocked overclockable CPU, and Dennis cheaped out on the memory going for DDR4 3000, so I don't. I mean, it's pretty. Let's go M.2. We've got a 1 terabyte Sabrent. Yes, this is the cheapo QLC one. This was part of the save a buck strategy here. This does look like a Gen 4 capable slot. It's got the metal thing on it, and this is probably Gen 4 ready as well. So you've got a good upgrade path, Dennis.
That's good.
He's never gonna spend any more money on this. He's busy blowing it on uncomfortable chairs. Hey Dennis, you said you cheaped out on your RAM, but this is like RGB stuff.
Yeah, isn't RGB cheap?
Well, no, it would be better to just get a better spec instead of RGB. Did you tell Nicholas you wanted RGB?
I say I want like, not RGB, I want kind of like a little bit lighting, but I don't need RGB, I need white light.
Well, yeah, nothing comes like that. I mean,
Well, are they bad?
no, they're fine. I mean,
How big are those?
in group, 16 gigs total, which is
16 total?
Not, yeah, well, you've got chair, neon sign, light fixture, foot massager, shoulder massager.
Foot massager.
I know, I said that already. Mixed up
Look
there.
at this. How pretty.
It's very pretty, Dennis. I actually liked your old one better.
What? No.
Oh my God.
What? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
You put the holes in the back.
Don't fool me. I know what you're doing.
Now that the desk is finally done, do you want to work on the computer or do you want to work on something else?
I can work on the cabinet. I have a cabinet. I would really not to touch PC stuff.
Yeah, that's probably best.
Don't, oh geez, don't feel the socket.
Wait, there's no assembly. This
Yeah.
is just a cabinet. So what were you going to be working on?
Just being lazy.
Just for that, I'm going to have you do the light fixture.
Oh my God, that's the hardest part.
Wait,
I don't have a ladder.
how are we going to get up there?
My neighbor.
Wouldn't you just hate being this guy's neighbor?
$100 lipo. Look at this big ball on this.
I see that. Filing a complaint with HR. Did you get a bulb for it?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, did you get it open already?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I mean, good save.
Holy!
That's why I do it in the back. What did I do now? This is connected.
Yeah, you gotta disconnect it. Hold on a second. We don't
This
even need the
doesn't make
ladder.
sense.
We don't need the ladder. Here we go. I'm coming to the rescue. Oh my God.
Oh my God, that's really high.
Wow, I'm up really high. Well, you gotta pull the wires out, Dennis.
How do
You
I
can't-
pull
see
it?
what you-
Oh, like that?
You pull, yeah, just pull it. Dennis, did you turn off the breaker?
I did.
Well, then you don't have to be ginger about touching it. Just grab it.
Ah!
You don't have to be like.
I didn't do that, did I? Ah!
Oh, this is a really nice case. I love the 011 series from Lee & Lee. Not necessarily like the greatest cooling if you don't configure it right, but if you do, actually the cooling is really solid and lots of tempered glass. I think they look just fantastic. Honestly, it's so nice to have the time to just sit and kind of relax and do cable management while someone else is doing the hard part of the home rig upgrade. Oh yeah, we went with an RM850X from Corsair. It's efficient, it's reasonably priced, it's fully modular, so we don't have any extra cables that we don't need. Maybe one thing about this setup that's a little bit minimalistic is the modular power supply. That's about it. I think that's actually all we need for oh no. I forgot about all, you knew where I was going with this, didn't you? I forgot about the 2 boxes of RGB fans. Oh, I have never even heard of this brand before. Up here. Apparently they're addressable RGB fans. Are a thing? Or wait, maybe not addressable. I don't know what they are. But there's a lot of them, and they come with a big old controller. Never mind, so much for my relaxing cable management. Oh. Wait, it's touching the heat pipes. Oh, it scratched it. Hi, Dennis, what's up?
What, did you break it?
Nope. See, it looks good.
Okay.
Just step back and look at it. Look how good it looks.
That's why I drew an extra hole on the wall. Who says I don't drill? I drill more holes than you needed.
Oh my God, the extra hole you drilled, it's not like hidden. How did you put a hole over there?
because we were marking with a pen, I think it's just a random mark there.
And so you just drew.
I thought that's my mark. Otherwise, it looks beautiful.
It's something. Live, laugh,
See, you don't need the
wow.
light. That's what the light I need. Like, and this is the sleeping light.
Sleeping light. Okay. Most people turn the light off when they sleep, but
Well,
that's
before you
fine.
go to bed, you watch a movie, chill a little bit. You can use that light.
Your TV's out there. We're almost ready to install the graphics card. I got really lucky on the fans. It turns out the included hub, which we're gonna go ahead and plug in down here. So we've got one for fan PWM control, and then one for the J Rainbow jumper. So these are addressable RGB after all. So go ahead and run that right there. Is I don't have to install 2 hubs, because even though each kit only includes 5 fans, the hub takes up to 7 fans. So everything's all wired up back here. You're gonna use this to play League of Legends?
Yeah, because it make me more powerful in the game.
So wait, you just went 3080 just to flex because you can?
Yeah.
Okay.
To flex is one of the things I told Nicholas to put out the part. I want to flex. Look, it's so beautiful.
This does. This is actually a pretty
So pretty.
nice looking card. Gigabyte Vision RTX 3080. Wait, is this a screen on here? Oh, no, David, I don't think this is a cheap 3080.
Oh yeah, I did ask for a screen on the graphics card because I want to
Why?
flex.
Dennis,
Yeah.
I am actually going to call your bluff. I am going to check your budget. And if
Okay.
you exceeded the budget, I'm going to take that thing off his wall, and he's going to have extra random holes in his wall.
No.
Because there will be no light.
You can't take
Well,
that.
Dennis, if you didn't cheat, then you shouldn't be worried. So
Okay,
do you
okay.
agree? You agree?
Yes, I agree.
You agree. If you cheated, I take the light.
You take the ceiling
The
light.
wall light.
No.
Okay. Where do you want it?
That corner.
Wait, that's not going to fit.
Yeah, down.
No.
I like my table, my desk space.
Put it on there.
On top of this?
Yeah, on there.
It's ugly.
What do you mean it's ugly? You go f yourself.
Sorry. Cut. I think it's beautiful.
I have. I'm out. I'm ugly. It looks awesome.
Cute.
Cute. What the hell?
It's beautiful. Okay, put it here.
He's gonna move it as soon as I leave.
No, okay, put it here. Actually, that's nice. Oh,
That's definitely RGB.
beautiful.
Oh, good. All the fans actually work. Dennis, do you not have a mouse pad?
Why do I need a mouse pad? I don't need it. Do I?
We're out of stock.
I like it, but they don't have white.
So you need us to bring out a white mouse
White
pad.
one.
All right, Dennis, we'll do it just for you. Look at that. You even got
Oh,
the silver
beautiful.
and white version
Yeah.
of the D19 TKL. This thing is freaking awesome. Actually, David, have you tried this? No. I switched to it for my cable management video. Oh yeah, you were there. Yeah, I really like it. It's really expensive. I didn't pay for it though. Neither did Dennis for that matter. But these fans, I swear, they've aged 8 years in the 8 minutes they've been turned on. Why is it on DC mode? There's your problem. It auto-detected DC fan control mode, so it was running these fans at the wrong voltage instead of pulsing 12. He just walks away. All right, good. Now let's just set XMP, and then we're good.
Nice, I thought the speakers are wireless. Why do I need this?
No, this is speaker wire.
Do I need them?
Yeah, definitely. This is really coming together, Dennis. This is gonna look awesome. I agree that a white monitor.
Yeah,
would've
because
been-
it kind of. Well, it's fine. It's pretty.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll sync up the RAM now too, I think. Give it a sec. Hey! There we
can
go.
you do white color?
Yes. There.
Yes. It
that-
matches with the sign.
Yes, it matches the sign. Does that complete the look for you?
Yes.
Here it is. Intel Extreme Tech upgrade. Not minimalistic, that's for sure.
This is minimalist.
No, it's not.
And look at I have my massage on.
Why does it have an arm
So
swing?
it's like you can push down. You can, your shoulder will get massage.
How are you supposed to use a computer like that?
And you get your headphones, modern, more like future.
This is the least minimalistic setup I have ever seen. You're like the bionic man here.
I can do my work, watch Netflix.
Dennis, is this your thing from Paint Night when we
Yes.
did the work thing?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. We did a Paint Night on Workcation. This is Dennis's That's a building. We know this much.
No, that one goes on floor.
All right then.
Oh,
Fair enough.
wait, how do you? Okay, we need to connect the audio though.
Yeah, we can connect
How
the
do I-
audio. Yeah, why is this not, hello? Oh, that's so weird. Okay, Dennis, what'd you do with the aux cable that came with this?
Oh, in the box.
Well, I told you, it doesn't come with extra cables, so if you had
I
cables,
thought it's
you need
wire.
to... You told me, I know, you
Wireless.
said that, but then I said it's not.
Then why is it not wireless?
Why would it be wireless? So give it a shot. I'll see some,
Oh wow.
see some video editing.
Oh, nice. Now I gotta turn on my foot massager and shoulder massager. Oh my god, it's a lot of work before I do work.
Mr. Oh, I wish the desktop speakers were wireless because I can't stand wires. Hook some wire up to, looks like an IV.
Oh my god, I'm so stressed. Editing. Oh, also so nice, my shoulder.
You're not actually gonna sit and work with this thing on your head, are you?
You don't know.
This really does not look very
Once
convincing,
you
but
use it, you can't go back. Here, so you push now, you feel, and then put your feet in here. Yes. And now you cannot hear anything,
I don't think it's possible to work like this. The foot massager is pretty cool.
right?
Does it have a higher intensity?
Yeah. No, this is medium, this is high, air. And
Air.
it also has heat. So
I don't
and
need heat for my feet. There's a reason I wear sandals. The heat's not on, is it?
It is.
Oh, it is, yeah.
So the
it's
winter
warm.
time you feel like cold, you can just put it in. And it also has heat on the shoulder massage.
Oh my god, my foot is stuck in it.
Oh my god.
I can't get
I
my
think
foot
it's
out.
eating it, Dennis. Don't-
Dennis, I can't get my foot out.
And I can stand up now too with a foot massager. I can just...
You can't stand in the foot
Yeah.
massager. Wait,
Yeah, I'm looking at
we haven't got like long wires on it yet, so I was a little worried it might just rip things out of the wall.
Oh, look at that.
All right,
Look at that.
not bad. Pretty sick setup.
And I can also look back to my name. Just, feels so nice.
Well, I think that's pretty much it for this one. Thanks for tuning in. Massive shout out to Intel, of course, for sponsoring Extreme Tech Upgrade. I think our next one is going to be Andy, who's going to be doing a man cave, and then we're following that up with David, who's doing the ultimate streaming setup. We're talking ultimate, like 4K cinema camera for his freaking webcam.
Mine's ultimate too. Mine's ultimate comfort.
It doesn't look that comfortable.
Так, что там у нас? почти час. Надо заканчивать. Ай, мать моя женщина, что такое это?
まだ慣れ
Что там с этим?
まだ慣れな
Так, 4-й уровень доверия будет скоро.
まだ慣れないかと まだ慣れないかと
Не хватает 40, да? Ну, здорово. Только 60, да? Минимум. А, кстати, есть что-нибудь у него покупать?
まだ慣れないか まだ慣れないか
Не понял. А, и уже изучить надо сначала. Да уж.
まだ慣れないか
Китайцы не могли сделать нормальный интерфейс, бля. То есть...
まだ慣れない
Все зелененькое. А ну, кстати.
まだ慣れ
Зелененькая за первый крав дает 30, это 60, это 90. А легендарка будет давать 120, судя по всему. Так. Давай что-нибудь скрафтим. Четвертого уровня. По 3 штуки можно будет крафтить. Какая щедрость. Так, мы тут что-нибудь открыть можем? Строение. Периметр размещения мебели, да? Так, камни это мало занимает. Там деревья, по-моему, да, много занимает. Или дома. Давай домик какой-нибудь этот уберем. Или что брать? Давай берем. Это 60 тоже, да? Блин. Они тут есть, вот он, пейзаж. Ну, кстати. Угу. Так, с этим все. Что-то у нас. И вот. Ну да. Час прошел. За всем все на сегодня.